everybody, it's your boy WEEZYFMAMBA, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much once again for being here for another Texas Chainsaw Massacre the Game video. On today's agenda, we're going to be going ahead and going over the best family tier list, updated with Hands, the brand new killer family member, released on June 11th. We have added him into the mix to go ahead and talk about the best of the best family tier list for you guys right here, right now. Let's get to it. Before we get into it though, y'all gotta drop a like on a video. Please hit that subscribe button as we had just hit our 5,000 subscriber goal. Appreciate all the love and support as always. You guys are fucking killing it on the view games and comments. Thank you guys so much. It helps push that algorithm more. The more you comment, the more you like the videos. Appreciate it, man. Let's go, dude. I'm too hype. I'm too excited. Let's get it done. Now, before we get into it, just again, let you guys know we already recorded the victim tier list video. So if you're looking for that, it's already been uploaded as well. Down below, make sure you check out the victim side. I'll go ahead and pin it in the description as well. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with the new guy. All right. The new guy, Hands. And by the way, we all know how ridiculous this man is already S tier, guys. I mean, it is no joke, no easy feat here. Hands is S tier with the ability to run two different versions of his tree. He gets 3 traps. He has Scout. He has High Savagery Based. He has the ability to rip stall every 72 seconds. Okay? If you run left, left, mid, left, left, mid, left, 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 whatever you want to run it, it is insane as long as you are in a second tier of his star sign on the left side. We're going to keep bouncing back and forth between scenes here. I'll show you guys kind of what we're talking about. If you run his main, the left, left, mid like this, you get your rip stall every 72 seconds to go ahead and immediately destroy one of the fuses or valves and destroy and pull off, even shut the generator off instantly. 72 seconds later, you got it back. Do it again. It's absolutely busted. What's even more busted is the currently bugged tree that he has right now. If you go mid, 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 you actually have the ability to never run out of stamina and can swing 70 times while sprinting, or 229 swings while not swinging. It's absolutely broken right now. He's clearly S tier, guys. And the ability to have Scout and break barriers, 100%. Dude is absolutely legendary right now, okay? So be sure to check him out. He's definitely worth the $10 right now, unlike Maria, okay? So let's go ahead and pop on to the next. We're looking at Cook. We're going to go down the line here, guys. Cook has officially been replaced in the 3-man meta, in my opinion. Cook locks are great. Security pins are great. However, it's still A tier at this point because Hands brings a little bit more to the table, and we'll talk about somebody else here in the future or shortly after this. Okay. Cook is now down to A tier. Obviously, like you guys know, his tree never changed. They implemented the new skill tree set, and for some reason, Cook's stayed the same. You still have the abilities and the options for security pins, serrated, and Scout, all while pulling up the middle of the tree, like the same route we took. Nothing changed about that. Hit that 42 Savagery, beef up his endurance, guys. And this man has base stock 100 blood in a vial, so we don't have to worry about not getting enough to feed Grandpa a level. On top of it, his ability and the ability to have exterior alarms. We know he's super strong, but currently he has been dropped out of the meta because of a few things, and we'll talk about it when we get to those people. Locks are great, but traps are more meta right now than locks. And that's where things are going to come into play. All right. So the Cook, A tier. Okay. Possibly bottom S tier even. I mean, the fringe is insane how close he is. But we got to throw someone in A, right? Anyways, here we are. Let's move on to Hitchhiker. And ladies and gentlemen, S tier. S tier. Okay. Absolutely S tier. He is still super ridiculously strong. Here's why. Gets 3 traps, okay? They cause a lot of problems. We all know how much problems traps cause. We have the ability to gap, okay? To squeeze ourselves through crawl spaces and walls and do the damn thing, all right? He has a 5-hit TTK, all right? Time to kill. Running the Feral and Serrated Scout build, you can kill a victim in 5 swings with 47 savagery. You throw the rest in endurance, beef that up a little bit more for a little bit faster regen. On top of it, he has easily one of the best executions in the game. But you also get the second best grandpa perk, Suffocating Grip, and, okay, bleed damage on traps. But you also have the option, like I said, to gap. And that's where it kind of plays into effect. If they are saying that, oh, you still need a cook, they could just bomb squad the trap and then the lock. They have to get through the trap to begin with. And there are so many things to bomb squad now that it might cause a problem. People running out. There's only so many bone scraps you can have on the map too. 5-hit TTK with bleed damage on traps and serrated. Hitchhiker is easily one of the best. You have to have him on every game, okay? Causes a lot of issues. So again, Hitch is going S tier for me. He is part of the big 3 is what we're calling it, all right? Johnny, A tier. And we're throwing him behind Cook, and I'll tell you why. He's still ridiculously strong. We know how fast Johnny is. We know how many swings this man can get. The high damage, the lunge. He's fast as shit. He's a lot of fun to play, too. I have a lot of fun playing Johnny. The tracking's there. The reason why he's not S tier is for a couple of reasons. A, he doesn't have traps. He doesn't have locks. He doesn't have anything. There's no defense. This man is strictly, purely offense, okay? However, he does have that option now. For 50 savagery, 50 endurance, throw a little extra blood harvesting, 35 attribute points on this side of the skill tree. And the reason why, again, he is not S tier is because he doesn't have traps or locks, and his ability sucks ass. Easily the worst victim or killer ability in the game, bar none. Easily, okay? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're gonna rework, how they're gonna rework Smelling Feet, but it just sucks. Doesn't really fucking do anything. You'll see a lot of Johnny's really just kind of noticing, okay, there's some feet, we'll go there. I hardly use it because I forget about it. It's that bad, okay? So that's where Johnny, oops, that whole time I didn't have it on, I'm so sorry. I'll show you that skill tree again. This is where Johnny fails of being S tier. There's the skill tree. You guys want that 35 points with serrated. Oh, so sorry. Unrelenting, scout, and violent. All right. That's going to be your meta build right now too. You guys can go ahead and check out the build videos for all of these down below in the video section as well. All right. So let's pop on over to Bubba, and you guys already know. I mean, it's me, right? 100%. This is the lineup you want to run now forever. You're looking at Leatherface as the best family member in the game, bar none, not even close. Get it out of here, out of the park, in the park, home run, don't fucking matter. Guess what? Leatherface is goated, period. He's the fastest, he's the strongest. He has literally a perfect build right now set up. Master key, all these fucking victims locking doors. Serrated, if you wanted to run the serrated side, you can get that too, make them bleed out a little bit more. Big swings and violent, add on to it. It's insane. This is the meta build you want to run. Leatherface puts on pressure in the basement. If you do not have a Bubba, they take their sweet time. They get all the doors unlocked. They spread you thin. You have too many things. With Leatherface, they have to pool to one location essentially because I'm putting that pressure on them. All right. Getting a victim out at the beginning of a game is vital to family wins. And he's the best to do it because he spawns in the basement. This is your meta 3 right now, guys. Bubba, Hands, and Hitch. These are the 3 you're going to want to run. All right? Period. Until Hands gets nerfed or fixed, or they implement something even crazier with Cook, the original trio has finally been debunked, right? So there we are. Let's pop on over to Leatherface build. As you guys already know from the videos, we have to show it off though. For this video, Leatherface, my favorite, my all-time favorite, running that serrated build, also running the Master Key build, which I don't think I made again. But you have the Master Key build here as well. You can run that with violent and big swings, and you are clapping cheeks, okay? Absolutely insane. Once again, please don't forget to go right mid on your star sign, okay? Right mid. All right, moving on. To Nancy, the easily worst family member in the game, and it's not even close. And guys, we're talking so bad that she's throwing down in the D tier. Okay. Again, nobody deserves an F. Everybody has their abilities, right? The ability to do this. Nancy, if she didn't have the spy ability, she would be F tier. But for final victim hunting and getting specific call outs with her eye, she still stays D tier. That's the only thing she has going for her right now is her spy ability. Everything else, doo-doo. All right? Doo-doo. Don't have much to say. We all know why, okay? She's slow as shit. Her unique perks never proc. Poison Claws is good, but there's a new meta build for her. It's on the other side of the tree because they got rid of Fired Up and Poison Claws together. We have the ability for Scout with her. Fired Up. Feral, right? You're going to kind of have to use her, but not as how the devs intended to use her, which is her 19 unique abilities. Like, she has unique perks more than anybody else. Multiple, right? All dealing with traps. It takes 12 seconds to place a fucking trap. Pins and Needles never procs, okay? It's 3 traps every time. There's a lot of problems with her. They really got to rebuild her. And of course, family members go through her traps and they still break. This is an intended feature. I do not understand what's going on with that. I'm telling you, they gotta let it be a little bit more unrealistic and let families walk through those fucking traps. If we can walk through Hitchhiker traps, we can walk through Nancy traps. Simple. We shouldn't be able to break them, period. All right, end of story. We'll show you the Nancy build right now. But again, like I said, guys, I would stray far away from her until they really rework her. Her best build right now is going to be going up the gut, taking that Universal Donor, Feral, and Scout. Abilities to run a high savagery with a little bit of endurance. Kind of play her like a hybrid, okay? Chaser, but also feeder. Does that make sense? She has high blood harvesting to start. It's kind of how it works out, guys. This is what you're going to want to do with Nancy. Again, stay away from her. Just stay away. And then the final family member is your girl, Sissy. And guess what? We got a B tier. Sissy has been ranked up, dude. She was in D tier along with Nancy prior to the 11th. And with the ultimate, one of the best buffs that you can have for Sissy is the ability to chase. She's always been significantly slower than Hitchhiker. And from now, we have the option here to have Wireframe, Scout, and Fired Up all together. We ran this build on Hitchhiker forever. This gives us that option to throw up into B's, okay? 35 Savagery, dump it all. She gets Exterior Alarms. She also gets Nobody Escapes Hell, 2 of the best Grandpa perks, 2 out of the 3 best Grandpa perks in the game. She gets, if someone on your team is running Exterior, switch. If someone on your team is running Nobody Escapes Hell, switch. You want those 2. Why not, dude? What really makes her strong, like I said, is her ability to traverse gaps now much faster with Wireframe, and her animations of getting through crawl spaces are even faster than 60%. For some reason, it seems busted. She gets through those crawl spaces faster than Hitchhiker does. And they have the same perk with the same numbers. Not sure what's going on with that, but it's pretty crazy. The reason why we don't throw her into A tier or S tier, simply, guys, is because Sissy doesn't have traps. Sissy doesn't have an ability that is worth a damn. While the poison is nice, spitting on somebody through a crack or over a barricade, or holding down a location such as Grandpa so they don't stab him, or anything to that extent, her poison is still weak. okay? And we can avoid it by just not walking into it. You know what I mean? Simple as that. She can't break barricades, but she can also, like I said, those wireframe stats is why she's moved up from D to B. And this is it, guys. This is your brand new family meta tier list. Let me know in the comments section. What do you guys think? Are you enjoying Hands? Do you think he's meta like I think he's meta? Do you think Nancy's better than the grade that I gave her? Where would you put Cook and Johnny? Just let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But once again, please don't forget to drop a like on the video, all right? I appreciate you guys very much. Hit the sub button, okay? Guys, more than 75% of you that watch my videos are not subbed. Make sure you do, all right? Hit that sub, it helps out a lot. It keeps me creating content for you guys. Hey, if I got that incentive there, keep it moving. I appreciate you all. And let me know again in the comment section what you think. And I love you guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Catch you later. Peace out.